well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's gonna be 4th and short. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Allen gonna throw again. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Working from the gun. It's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Offensive line fast. Allen to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away.
Allen's pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Down. Red, 38. Chop, 17.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on 1st down. Oh, they nearly got to that one, but it's away. Not a great effort, though. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Timer pass to kick off 4th.
We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
40-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
10 black. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor wrapped in to pick that one off. And the Bills get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. And goes to the hurry up here.
First down, Bills.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Allen. Caught near the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And it'll give the Packers the first. Offense up to the line fast.
Drill, 52.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Thrown on first down. Love. On the move. Headed right. He can run it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Forced out to his right. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
17.
Love now on 1st and 10. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Christian Watson with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he runs this in. That's going to knock this game up at 8 apiece. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Hand off here to Davis. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
A 7-yard gain.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's an unusual 8-all ball game as both sides get ready for the final quarter. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. On the handoff, here's Davis. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
It's Kincaid with a catch out left. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Bills going for the win here. 2nd and 3 now. Allen looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? When the play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches. Throwing now. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked off by Evan Williams.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. He's out in the clear. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to...
Come on, don't quit, champ. Don't quit, champ. Come on, man.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chrome down.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
There's no rest to my shutting down. Whenever I got your money out.
19 Tiger.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by Fabian Moreau. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Buffalo 19, come 19, go!
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
79 Bronco. Mustang 19. Ready?
From the gun, it's Penix. Moving left, he's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards.
1st and 10.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Eagle. 70 Ranger. Hook.
From the gun, here is Penix. This is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
What a start for this defense, Mike. They talked all week about how important it was to win the turnover battle, and here they go. That's a big one and goes a long way towards accomplishing that goal.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. Forced to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for Minnesota. 54 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second and goal.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. A gain of 69 yards.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
To the right, that's Pitts.
Complete to number 8, Kyle Pitts.
19, 18.
No gain on the play.
Cougar 19.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They send the tight end in motion.
11-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
In the end zone.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
On 3rd down, Penix. A throw right side is intercepted. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And He's got it to the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So after one, it's the Vikings with the edge. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. On the run to the right. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J.
16 yards.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
First and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And the Vikings first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. It is 2nd and 9. Here's McCarthy. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Viking 18.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the Falcons' 2-yard line.
Jones trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. Mason is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Robinson. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Set. Cowboy 80, 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19.
Play action. It's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive.
A given effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Second and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. This one complete, right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Flush to his right.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Will Reichard on for the Vikings field goal.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Falcons nothing.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Andrew Van Ginkel in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
On play action, Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
Go!
Now Penix on third and long. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 33. And the Falcons first down. First and 10.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set!
Throwing again, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. On first down, it's Robinson. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Nice!
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the goal line and in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Falcons 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go!
Now McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, they need 3. To throw is McCarthy. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On the handoff, Jones. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Mooney in motion. They'll go play action now with Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Atlanta.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Run, 18, Pioneer.
They'll throw. It's Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
London brought in motion. You're going to go play action with Penix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Now, 1st and goal.
Let's go. 19 Lion. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Penix gonna throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. Oh, and he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He works free, right side. Still going. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That is a 74-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Vikings.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So now McCarthy's going to bring up the Vikings, and they will go for 2. They'll drop to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. Forced out wide. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Price now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st down. From the gun, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Another try, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, Penix. Throw across his body is complete. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Cowboy 80. 19, 18. 18 Runner, 18 Runner, 19 Lion.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. He'll buy time left. That's caught. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. They'll run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left.
GG's, Pep, GG.
Got it. Ready?
Here's second down.
Set.
Mooney in motion.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
On play action, Penix escaping to his left. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Ready? Break. Come on. Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Huh.
Here's Robinson.
Bijan Robinson, ball carrier. A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Gotta have it, 4th and 4.
Mustang 19. Ready? Ready? Cougar 19.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That's taken in. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
That's another Falcons.
They spike it with 7 seconds left on the clock. Second down, goal to go.
Let's go. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves. Play here, take it to him. Warriors 70. 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Take off.
On second down, Penix. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Touchdown, Falcons.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Check smash. Check smash. 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Here we go. One final play. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees,